Folks, this is all the fruit, and I once again need your help for fruit identification for this little ornamental apple tree here. My grandparents used to live over there in that flat, and when I was a child in the city of Sofia, we are climbing around on the apple tree that grew here. Of course, not that teeny tiny thing here. I think they cut down the old tree. It was a really nice tree, unlike most of the other trees. It was very low and very much branched, so it was much easier to climb than all those trees for little 4 or 5 year old kids. And I think it might have died at some time. They cut it down, and this looks like some suckers which they saved. I mean, it's possible they planted the same tree at the same or a similar variety at the same place, but I doubt it. I think they just thought, okay, we cut down the dried tree, and now some suckers are coming up, and we are just saving them and keeping them. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is still the same tree I climbed during my childhood hundreds of times, but just the old stem is gone. Also the apples, I remember them being kind of smaller. I remember them being the size of cherries. Those are a bit bigger. Strange. Well, I remember the flowers were reddish. The fruits are also quite red. Not too tasty, and I don't think they are ripe already. Well, let's try one. I think they will be ripe sometime in late summer. Already tastes not too bad. Sour and tart, but still, yeah, edible. We used to eat them, of course, even in summer, even when they were unripe. We were little children. We wanted to forage something and gnaw at it. So I don't know, folks. There is not a big selection of old Soviet socialist ornamental apple varieties. This must be one of them. Because back then, just like now in Bulgaria, there is not a big selection of ornamental varieties. Even nowadays, all the parks and gardens here, I saw very few new species and varieties which were introduced during the last 40 years. Everything is much more overgrown, much less meticulously tended, but basically those are still the same trees I remember from my childhood. So folks, if you can tell me what those things are, I would be very thankful, since it's one of my dear childhood memories, this particular tree. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and fruit-rich city of Sofia in Bulgaria. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.